Welcome back, nature enthusiasts. Ever wondered how the tiny but mighty hummingbird stacks up against the sleek and swift swallow? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of these two incredible birds. From their breathtaking aerial acrobatics to their unique survival strategies, it's a showdown you won't want to miss. Let's explore the amazing differences and similarities between the hummingbird and the swallow. Let's get started. Hummingbirds are ancient birds, with fossils dating back millions of years. Their unique ability to hover and fly backward evolved to help them feed on nectar from flowers. They are predominantly found in the Americas, with the greatest diversity in the tropics. Swallows are also an old bird lineage, known for their aerial acrobatics and insect-eating diet. They have a global distribution, with many species undertaking long migrations. Their distinctive forked tails and swift flight have made them popular subjects of folklore and poetry for centuries. The Americas are home to 365 species of hummingbirds. 15 types of hummingbirds can be found living in the United States, along with 9 vagrant species that occasionally wander inside our borders. In the eastern and central United States and Canada, the most common species is the ruby-throated hummingbird. Several species are in the Gulf region. In the western United States, one will often find Anna's, black-chinned, calliope, broad-tailed, Allen's, white-eared, and rufous hummingbirds. Swallows belong to the family Hirundininae, which also includes martins. There are 84 recognized species worldwide. Every year around the day of San Juan, October 23rd, the famous cliff swallows of San Juan Capistrano swirl into the sky and head back to their wintering grounds in Argentina, 6,000 miles south. And they faithfully return every spring in mid-March. Hummingbirds are the smallest birds in the world. Most species measure between 3 and 4 inches in length, with some as small as 2 inches. These tiny creatures are incredibly light. The average hummingbird weighs around 4 grams, which is about the weight of a penny. Some species can weigh as little as 2 grams. Compared to hummingbirds, swallows are considerably larger. They typically range from 4 to 8 inches in length, depending on the species. While still lightweight, swallows are much heavier than hummingbirds. Their weight can vary depending on the species, but they generally weigh between 10 and 30 grams. Hummingbirds are tiny powerhouses. They hover by rapidly beating their wings. Their wings are shaped like tiny helicopters, allowing for incredible maneuverability. They consume immense energy, fueling their high metabolism with nectar-rich diets. Swallows are built for speed and agility. Swallows have long, pointed wings for efficient gliding and soaring. Their wings are adapted for quick turns and dives, essential for catching insects on the wing. They are strong flyers, but don't have the hovering ability of hummingbirds. Hummingbirds possess wings that are truly engineering marvels, designed for hovering, backward flight, and rapid changes in direction. Their wings are relatively short and broad, with long, powerful primary feathers. The wing bones are exceptionally strong and light, essential for supporting the rapid wing beat. Hummingbirds have disproportionately large flight muscles compared to their body size, providing the incredible power needed for hovering. On the other hand, swallows are built for speed and endurance. Their wings are optimized for sustained, rapid flight. Their wings are long and pointed, resembling the shape of a knife blade. The wing bones are strong but lighter than those of larger birds, allowing for swift and agile flight. While powerful, swallow wing muscles are not as massive as a hummingbird's, as their flight style is more about sustained speed and agility rather than hovering. Hummingbirds are renowned for their high metabolism, requiring constant nourishment. Their diet primarily consists of nectar. This sweet liquid, found in flowers, provides the energy they need for their rapid wing beats. Their long, slender beaks are perfectly adapted for sipping nectar. Insects. To supplement their nectar-rich diet, hummingbirds consume small insects like gnats, mosquitoes, and spiders. These provide essential protein for growth and reproduction. Hummingbirds are incredibly efficient feeders, visiting hundreds of flowers daily. Their ability to hover allows them to access nectar from various flower shapes. Swallows are aerial insectivores, meaning they catch insects while in flight. Their diet primarily consists of flying insects. These include mosquitoes, flies, beetles, and other small insects. Swallows are expert aerial hunters, performing acrobatic maneuvers to capture their prey. Spiders, while not as common as insects, swallows will also catch spiders in mid-air. Hummingbirds are renowned for their long, slender beaks, which are perfectly adapted for their nectar-rich diet. These beaks are typically long and tubular. This shape allows them to reach deep into flowers to access nectar. Slender. The narrow tip ensures precise targeting of the flower's nectary. Often curved. Some species have curved beaks to access specific flower shapes. The hummingbird's beak is not just for sipping nectar. It also plays a role in capturing small insects, a crucial protein source. In contrast to the hummingbird, swallows have shorter, wider beaks. Their diet primarily consists of insects caught in flight, and their beak is designed for this purpose. Short and wide, this shape allows them to snatch insects from the air with precision. Gaping mouth. Swallows can open their beaks wide to create a larger capture area. Strong and sturdy, the beak is built to withstand the impact of colliding with insects in flight. Hummingbirds are renowned for their incredible migratory feats, considering their minuscule size. These tiny birds undertake arduous journeys that would be daunting for creatures many times their size. North American hummingbirds. Most North American hummingbirds migrate south for the winter. Species like the ruby-throated hummingbird travel from the eastern United States and Canada to Central America. The rufous hummingbird, known for its exceptional endurance, flies even farther, reaching Mexico and sometimes the Pacific Northwest. Migration routes. Hummingbird migration routes vary by species. Some follow specific coastlines, while others take inland paths. They rely on a combination of factors for navigation, including the sun's position, Earth's magnetic field, and visual landmarks. Timing and challenges. Migration timing depends on factors like food availability and weather conditions. Hummingbirds face numerous challenges during their journeys, including predators, storms, and energy depletion. Swallows are also well known for their migratory habits. While not as astonishing as hummingbirds due to their larger size, their migration patterns are still impressive. North American swallows. Many North American swallows migrate south for the winter. Species like the barn swallow and cliff swallow breed in North America and spend winters in South America. Migration routes. Swallow migration routes are often broader than those of hummingbirds. They tend to follow major flyways, which are established bird migration paths. These routes offer abundant food sources and suitable stopover sites. Timing and challenges. Swallow migration timing is influenced by factors similar to those affecting hummingbirds. They typically migrate in flocks, which provides safety in numbers and helps them find food and shelter. Hummingbirds are known for their meticulous nest selection. They typically build their nests in sheltered locations, often high up in trees or shrubs. A fork in branches is a common spot. These tiny birds are master architects. Their nests are incredibly small, cup-shaped, and made of soft materials like plant fibers, moss, and lichen. The secret ingredient, spider silk, which provides elasticity and strength. Only the female hummingbird incubates the eggs, which are typically 2. The incubation period is relatively short. Swallows, particularly barn swallows, are social creatures. They often build their nests in colonies, attaching them to structures like barns, bridges, or cliffs. Some species also nest in tree cavities or burrows. Swallow nests are made of mud, mixed with their saliva, and shaped into cups. They often incorporate grass or feathers for lining. Both male and female swallows participate in incubation duties. They typically lay multiple eggs per clutch. Most hummingbirds live for only a few years. Factors like predation, disease, and harsh weather conditions contribute to their relatively short lifespan. While the average is low, Some hummingbird species have been known to live up to a decade or more. These long-lived individuals are exceptional and often studied to understand the factors contributing to their longevity. Swallows can live for several years, with some species reaching double digits. Their resilience and adaptability allow them to overcome challenges and thrive. Many swallow species undertake long migrations, which can be physically demanding. However, these journeys contribute to their overall survival by exposing them to diverse ecosystems and food sources. Hummingbirds are polygamous. Most species practice polygyny. One male mates with multiple females. Females build elaborate, cup-shaped nests using plant fibers, spider silk, and lichens. Typically later tiny eggs. Female incubates eggs alone for 10 to 14 days. Female primarily cares for young, feeding them regurgitated nectar and insects. Swallows are monogamous, generally form pair bonds. Construct mud nests in sheltered locations like barns, cliffs, or bridges. Lay 4 to 6 eggs. Both parents share incubation duties. Both parents feed nestlings insects, making frequent feeding trips. Hummingbirds are renowned for their iridescent and vibrant plumage. Males often exhibit dazzling colors like emerald green, ruby red, and sapphire blue, while females tend to have more muted tones of green and brown. Hummingbirds are known more for their dazzling flight than their vocalizations. Their calls are typically high-pitched chirps or soft tweets, often used for territorial defense or contact calls. Swallows typically have a more subdued color palette. They often display shades of brown, gray, and blue-gray. Some species have distinctive white underparts and contrasting black wings. Their coloration is often adapted for camouflage in their aerial habitats. Swallows are chattier than hummingbirds. They produce a variety of sounds, including chirps, twittering, and even soft warbles. Their calls are often associated with social interactions and flight. Hummingbird are pollinator. Their key role in pollinating flowers, especially those with long, tubular shapes, help spread plant life by consuming fruits and excreting seeds in new locations. Swallow are insect controllers. They consume large quantities of insects, helping to regulate insect populations. Some swallow species consume berries and disperse seeds through their droppings. Hummingbirds are found exclusively in North and South America. Their diverse range from Alaska to Tierra del Fuego. Tropical and subtropical focus. Most species live in warm climates. Some species thrive in the Andes. Swallows are found on all continents except Antarctica. Their diverse habitats from open fields to urban areas. Many species undertake long migrations, adapted for catching insects in flight. Hummingbirds often admired for their dazzling colors and rapid wing beats. Hummingbirds primarily interact with humans through gardens. People plant flowers rich in nectar to attract these tiny birds. Hummingbirds can be territorial, sometimes displaying aggressive behavior towards humans who come too close to their feeders. Swallows are known for their aerial acrobatics and insect-catching skills. Swallows often nest near human habitation. They are generally seen as beneficial birds due to their insect control. Humans interact with swallows by providing nesting sites, such as birdhouses, and by avoiding disturbing their nests. Both birds, though different in size and behavior, share a positive relationship with humans based on mutual benefit, food for the birds, and a... Thanks for soaring with us today. If you enjoyed this bird battle, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting wildlife comparisons.